Welcome to the Easter vlog. As you've probably seen by the title, this is a what I eat intuitively over Easter weekend. And to be honest, it's gonna be a little bit of a vlog as well, but I want to hold myself accountable because I really want to try to learn to listen to my body, not overindulge too much. A little bit of overindulging is all good. And you know what? If it happens, if I stuff my face with tiffin and Easter eggs, what can you do? Life moves on. Anyway, let's get into baking. I bloody love tiffin and I made one at Christmas and it was divine. So I can't not make one at Easter. I've got white chocolate Easter bunnies, Milky Bar block of chocolate mini eggs. I did just want mini eggs, but the shop didn't have any. And this whopper of a big bag where you get cream egg, you get a Cadbury egg, you get a dime egg and a hazelnut cream egg. That sounds so nice. And just also some white buns. Okay, to start off, tiffin is 100 grams of butter, 100 grams of dark chocolate, and 100 grams of milk chocolate. If you don't like dark chocolate, it won't really taste like dark chocolate because of everything else like syrup that you add to it. So personally, I would add the dark chocolate. I'm gonna melt that together. Oh, actually, I need to melt that with 50 grams of golden syrup as well. I better get that out of the microwave. I think I might have just said 50 grams, but it's 150 grams. That was the bottle, that was not me. I feel like between these 3 bottles, we've probably got enough syrup, but it may take me a little while. Excuse me. Rightly so. Yes, 150. Into the microwave. Gonna prep the biscuits. Usually I use shortbread, but I've got this left over from cheesecake I made the other day. So I'm using digestives. And you want 300 grams of any crushed biscuit. Again, shortbread is a keeper and I'd love to try hobnobs. Wow, 300 grams. I needed a bigger bowl. Crush these up, but not like you would with a cheesecake because you kind of want like a chunk of biscuit. Oops, in my opinion anyway. My plans for this weekend. Monday, Easter Monday, I've got a wedding. And not one that I'm attending. I mean, I am attending, but I'm gonna be working there. Kind of gonna have more fun. Not that the wedding won't be fun, it will be, it's just a different type of fun. On Friday, which is tomorrow, and Saturday, because Sunday I'll probably be a bit like stressed. Not stressed, but like I'll wanna just prep for the wedding. This is just the cutest thing, look what I found. It says Darcy Magic Spoon, and it says happy 15th birthday, Darcy. Lots of love from Olivia, my best friend from school. That is so cute. I've never used it because, well, I don't wanna make it smelly. You know how wooden spoons smell. Let's do the chocolate pour. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's bloody lovely. And I'm not smelling it. Oh, actually. Maybe I've just changed my mind. I was about to say, I'm not smelling it going, oh yeah, I'd have a bit of that. That does smell good. We got the white bunnies. Very cute. He's so cute. Let me know in the comments what your favourite thing to eat at Easter is. Mine is just a classic Cadbury egg. Our next contender, the mini egg bar. Cadbury Dime. This is one of my favourite chocolates for sure. We got the Cadbury cream egg. We've got a plain chocolate egg. And very intrigued by this, never seen it before. White, sorry, my fingertips are right in the way. White hazelnut cream. That sounds good. Oh, this one will be done. A cream egg again. Oh, bloody hell, another cream egg. You're taking the mick. This one is dime. Oh, another cream egg. Yes. I have saved a few to go on top. I think my battery's about to die, so before it dies, here is my mixed up tiffin. All I'm gonna do now is pop it in my tray, lined with parchment. Oh, I'm so clumsy. Then melt some milk chocolate 200 grams, to go on top of that and sprinkle over with more Easter goodies, which I didn't use them all. So we've got some for the topping. So that you know it's actually Easter, you know? Otherwise, how are you supposed to know when it's all chopped up? Look at my tiffin. It is still the same day, by the way. I'm just in a different top because when I film TikToks, I don't like to wear the same thing if I'm gonna post them back to back, you know? I actually think it's set already, but I'm not gonna cut it open yet. Anyway, what I am doing now is making cinnamon buns. I guess we could take a little sneaky peek. What I was saying is I'm making cinnamon buns. It's not like a Cinnabon cinnamon bun. When I was quite literally probably 10 years old, I was obsessed with the Bake Off. They did Bun Week, or like Full Bread Week. One of their challenges was Paul Hollywood's cinnamon buns, but they called them Christmas buns. So they're very similar to cinnamon buns, except Paul adds cranberries, orange, and raisins. But I added just sultanas, and it's the best thing ever. It's essentially a cinnamon bun. Oh, actually, you know when you go to a bakery and you get like an iced bun? It's kind of like that, but a million times better, and with cinnamon. Oh, my milk. I forgot I was baking buns while talking about the buns. That's probably done actually. I'm baking cinnamon buns to have across the whole weekend. My mum asked for them because they used to be like her favorite thing that I would ever bake. Everyone used to say they were so good, and I was like 10 years old baking bread. I really wanted to make bagels as well this weekend, but I've run out of bread flour, which is a little bit of a shame because I like a good bagel, you know? I'm gonna do the prep for it tonight and then leave the buns to rise in the fridge overnight, and we'll bake them off in the morning, which will be fun. Good morning! It is Good Friday today. Elliot's around my house at the moment, but he's not here currently because he's at Bliss's house. Just doing some work, might as well get the build around. It's Easter weekend. I feel like this might be abnormal, but my family, we give Easter eggs Good Friday, so then you get to eat them across the whole weekend. I didn't used to do it when I was younger, to be fair, when we used to do an Easter egg hunt, but look, I got a chunky. Oh, that's my timer going off because I'm just baking cinnamon buns. I've got, so far, a Cadbury chunky egg and a cream egg. And by so far I mean, I think I'm getting one more because my uncle said he's got me one. There's something so satisfying about opening an Easter egg as well. Oh, nice. The golden egg. So this is one of the chunky ones, which I do like a chunky Easter egg. They used to do a Cadbury Dime one, which was my ultimate favourite, but they've stopped doing it this year. And it came with some little dairy milks. And then my little cream egg. Ah, classic. Can't go wrong. This actually feels so solid in comparison to this one. They're kind of a similar size, but this is literally like twice the weight. So as much as I would love to have a go on this egg roll. Oh God, my buns are in the oven, sorry. I forgot to reset a timer. I've got a really bad habit of doing that. At the first hurdle. I was supposed to be showing you everything I eat this weekend, and I didn't show you the bun, the most important thing. It is so fluffy. I don't think I'm gonna have the whole thing. To be honest, I'm just having the middle bit because everyone knows the middle bit of a cinnamon bun is the best, but it is so fluffy. I would have liked more raisins though. Look at that. Honestly, sometimes you just can't beat a good old walk on your own with some headphones. To be honest, I wanted to come out, A, because we're leaving the dogs at home for a couple of hours, so it's nice to take the dogs out, and B, walking aids digestion, and I want to be starving for my lunch today because I think it's going to be a good one. I do think that's the thing with intuitive eating. If you've got lunch planned, you sort of need to plan your hunger. You can't just be like, oh, there's a cinnamon bun there, I intuitively fancy that. That's why I only ate half of it, the gooey bits. lunch was bloody lovely. It was beautiful. I had fish and chips for lunch. Mum and Bliss, they had like sourdough sandwiches and they said the sourdough was like rock hard. But other than that, everyone else loved their food. Now, look at this. Look at this marvellous creation. And you know what, by the way? I'm very intuitive because everyone else got back and then had one of my cinnamon buns, which, not judging or anything. In fact, I love it when people eat my bakes. But I'm not hungry. I'm satisfied. So I made the decision to not. And that's a big thing for me. Usually I'd be like, where's the dessert? To be honest, a bit of this, just to like get that little sweet treat, you know, maybe. But again, not right now, but we're gonna chop it up. Look at that beauty. Look at those layers. Beautiful. Look at my dipping. All right, we're gonna try some. I'm gonna go for this. Oh, what bit should I go for? Oh man, Tiffin is just the best. Oh, Jesus, I'm stuffed. It is 5:30 for the rest of the evening now. Well, to be honest, it's only the start of the evening, so I don't know. But I can't imagine I'll eat much more because I am really quite full. We're gonna watch a movie later, but for now, there's a series of the movie Ted, so we're gonna check that out because apparently that's funny.
I heard there was one girl there who was only 8 years.
All right, I tell a lie. I'm having a little chicken sandwich, and the reason I'm speaking quietly is because Bliss and her boyfriend are around. Morning, it's Saturday and I'm about to make some breakfast. Going with the usual egg and avocado. We are spending the morning today at Bliss's house doing some weeding with little Bon, little puppy. So I'll see you when we get back, which should be in time for lunch. Hello, little puppy. It's lunchtime and I'm starving. Like, I'm literally so hungry. I'm hungrier than I usually would be. Okay, so here's my train of thought. Thought. If I have a light lunch, that saves more room for Easter eggs and etc. For lunch, I've actually decided the lawnmower. I've decided to have a picky plate with hummus, feta, tomatoes, carrots, so that I then have room to have a bun afterwards, because I feel like if I have a sandwich and I have bread now, then I'm gonna be too full and I'm not gonna want a bun. So this is my lunch. We don't have loads of hummus left, that's why I've just dumped the pot on there. The plan for today, we're just gonna chill now this afternoon. We're gonna chill, we're gonna watch the rest of Spider-Man, because we started watching Spider-Man 3 last night. I have seen it, but I've not seen it since it first came out in the cinema. Later on, we're getting dressed up and going out in town. We're meeting my friend Olivia and her boyfriend and my friend Isabel. I'm not gonna drink, I'm gonna go out. Well, to be honest, I don't know if it is out because like we're going to a bar and there's a band. So I guess that is out and it's in town and it's late at night. Well, we're going at 6, it's not really late. But we'll probably come back at like, I don't know, 9, 10. And I'm gonna drive. Because I've got a wedding Monday, so I'm gonna be responsible. And I'm gonna take you out later. Maybe I might get like a mocktail or something. Oh, and here is my sweet treat. If you're wondering, the recipe for these is on my Instagram or my TikTok. I also then had a little cheeky slice of tiffin after that. Obviously I'm going out tonight and the band doesn't come on until 10. To be honest, I was sort of thinking if we go out at 6, I'll be home by 10. I'll be in bed by 10. It's just making me realise I've become such a grandma. I'm 23 and I'm literally acting like I'm retired. I think 10 o'clock is really late. Last night I wanted to go to bed and it was 8:40 and it made me stay up. I'm going out tonight and I'm not drinking and I'm really kind of worried that I'm going to be a Debbie Downer. Which is kind of sad. I should be able to go out and not drink. But also because everyone else is drinking, I'll be like, jealous. I'm not drinking because I just want to feel good. I don't know. I feel like drink is not making me feel good at the moment. I would drink if I didn't have the wedding on Monday and I didn't have to drive back to Elliot's tomorrow, which is like nearly an hour's journey and it's Easter Sunday, so it could potentially be busy. So I just don't want to risk feeling hungover, so I'm driving. But I really want to have high energy and I feel like I really need to teach myself to be myself without drink. I watched Ollie Bowman's TikTok and he said he feels like he can be himself around drunk people because drunk people don't judge. And I really like that perspective. So I feel like tonight, if I notice that everyone else is getting a bit tipsy, I might just let myself be a bit silly and see what happens. We're gonna try. Last weekend I didn't have any drink and I loved the first few hours, but then towards the end of the night, which was like 10 to 12, when we had people round. I was just really tired, to be honest. I was so tired. Tonight though, if that happens, I'm just gonna get an energy drink. We're gonna do it. I've put the kettle on because I'm gonna have a little coffee. Wow, those are some old bananas. That would make a banging banana bread. I'm not too hungry. I just want a little quick dinner before I go out. I've got big ham, crisp, salad raw. That's huge. Funny, because I literally thought, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll set my makeup wipes out. I'll set my toothbrush out. I'll open my bed so that when I get back, it'll be nice and easy for me, because that's my go-to going out. Oh, you'll be a little bit drunk move. I didn't realise that, like, well, Darcy, you're not drinking, so actually you won't be drunk. Let me show you what I'm wearing. And I'm not going to wear this dressing gown. Let me take this off. I'm wearing just some, I don't actually know what material this is. I guess silky, satiny, and a little knitted top. I'm also going to try and do my hair up in like a Serena van der Woodsen like messy hair ponytail. I'm not loving the outfit. I don't know, I feel like this time of year, because it's cold out and I'm pale, none of my clothes are really like looking amazing. I just prefer summer clothes. I prefer warm clothes. I'm happy I'm gonna wear my cowboy boots as well. Not my cowboy boots, but my more normal cowboy boots. My hair is done. We're off now, so I'll see you with my first drink. I think we're gonna probably go to like a bar beforehand because the event doesn't actually start till 7, but then the band don't come on till 10. I'm excited, a little bit nervous for some reason, no idea. The usual. Good morning! I'm currently packing to go to Elliot's for the wedding that I'm going to film for. Last night was really good fun. The band was really cool. I didn't struggle with not drinking at all because obviously like they're my friends. I don't need drink to talk to my friends. I don't need drink to talk to anyone, but you know, I feel like sometimes, especially at uni, you drink to fit in, or you drink to relax yourself because you're nervous. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't feel as though I needed drink at all. It's just more the fact that the band didn't come on until 10, so I just was a bit tired. Like I kept standing there thinking, oh, I'd love to sit down. You know what? It was good, and yeah, I proved that you don't need alcohol, but it is nice sometimes. I'm not going to completely cut out alcohol, but I think I'm just not going to drink alcohol for the sake of drinking alcohol, and I'm not going to drink alcohol because I feel like I need alcohol as well. So this morning I had scrambled egg and avocado on a bagel because I gave Elliot the sourdough. We're probably going to crack open the Easter eggs today because it is Easter Sunday. I really want to try the chunky Cadbury one, so we're definitely going to do that and probably watch some movies. We'll see what happens. It's lunchtime now in Elliot's house, and we're going to have rolls, and then I've got some tiffin. It's not a typical Easter Sunday lunch, but can't complain. As a sweet snack, I've got my lovely tiffin. And a coffee. You cannot convince me otherwise. Tiffin is the ultimate sweet snack. I also had some of Elliot's chocolate orange Easter egg, and for dinner I wasn't starving, so I had a fish finger sandwich, which slapped. I toasted the bun, tartar sauce, it was divine. It's funny as well because the football was on, and whenever the football's on I'm always like, oh no, whereas now I actually kind of like it because I just get to watch YouTube videos, so I was happily watching a little Grackle YouTube video while the football was on with my fish finger sandwich. It's time to crack open the big boy Easter egg, the chunky. Oh my god, it's so big. That's what she said. Inappropriate, Darcy. I finished the day and the weekend with some Easter chocolate and some more tiffin. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video.